Hey guys, Jasmine here. Welcome back to I Am Setsuna. We just hit a save point in this place, so I have a feeling that we're coming up on a boss here. Oh, we're coming up on a boss for sure here. Looks like this time it ain't no illusion. So, you are here. I am surprised. However, this time you will meet your deaths. This ain't good. His magical energy has increased tenfold since last time. I have finally grown accustomed to this body. I can release my true power. This seems like it's not gonna be a good time. Uh-oh, if we get hit with that magic, then... Why? Why do you not run? You have no hope of victory. Do you not value your lives? You are humans, after all. Well, maybe we're a little different from the other humans you've met. Oh, Eterna coming in being a badass here. This journey is our last hope. I won't let you get in our way. You know, it's been a while since we've seen her come through as, like, any sort of powerful magic user. Kerr is sort of taking over that role. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, that was actually really easy. At one point, his attacks just stopped doing damage, and everything was fine. So yeah, great. Am I gonna have to fight something actually difficult now? This sounds like victory music. We did it! Oh. Eterna, hang in there. Who on earth is this girl? How was she able to demonstrate magical energy on par with his? Guys, do you see how cute Setsuna's little chakram is now? It has a bow for in her hair. It's adorable. I found it. I still haven't upgraded weapons on purpose. It happens. Eterna, thank goodness. Don't be so dramatic. I'm fine. Come on, let's hurry up and get out of here. Yeah, I don't want to hang around here any longer than I gotta. Do I have to actually walk back out? That's annoying. Oh, no, I bet this just transports me back there. Sweet. So something that's interesting. I don't know how accurate it is, but I was looking at something the other day, and it looks like I am pretty close to having beaten the game. Maybe not necessarily, like, close, but definitely more than halfway. Which, I mean, the game is supposedly about 20 hours, and I've played about 10 or so far. So I mean, that's not entirely out of the realm of possibility. This is... Oh, I bet that's where the final battle is! It all makes sense now. Okay, I probably have to go up to that village up there. But it looks like there's another weird place down here. Let's see if there's any weird men standing around. Because that's what you do in weird places. You see if there's weird men. You should not do that. It's a bad idea. It's a terrible idea. And I don't know why anybody... Oh, hello. Who are you? What is Phrygian Heights? It sounds like it's not a very inventive name. The wind carries a magical energy. What? What does that even mean? Only those with powerful magical energy can cross the mountain. Oh. So... am I gonna have to send, like, just Eterna or Kerr? I also wonder what lies across it. Thank you for this mostly not helpful information, sir. I'll maybe use it somewhere in my travels. Let's see what happens if we try and cross the mountains. Yeah, that's definitely... Oh, it doesn't even give me the option to cross the mountains yet. Okay. Well, that answers that. Yeah, there's something going on there. It's like in Final Fantasy VII when the location of the final battle was just entirely encompassed in a magic dome. Oh, hello. That reads like a Cockney accent. I really don't understand. It's just like, well, I never. Come here through the blizzard, have ya? It's not quite Cockney. I don't know. That was a terrible whatever I just did. Like I haven't figured out like what they're trying to do with the voices because they do have a very specific dialect. And I don't know. Phew. I knew it'd be colder here, but I didn't think it was gonna be this bad. Knitter, you are in like 10 different layers. Like, there is no way that you are freezing or cold or anything. Oh. She was sort of trying to recover when all of a sudden she came on this journey with us. Oh, don't mind me, just gonna stand back up here. There's no cause for alarm. I am merely somewhat fatigued. Somewhat. Just somewhat fatigued. Are you two from this town? We're on a journey. You know, around to a place. You know, whatever. We're heading for the Last Lands. How far are they from here? That's what I figured. They're on the other side of that magical force field. That if we could just get through the force field, then we wouldn't have to deal with going over these mountains. I mean, at least one of us is set to die, so I'm not sure that, like, the whole valuing our lives sort of thing is necessarily a concern right now. Can no longer be crossed. Why? What do you mean? Seen what? I've seen a lot of things during my journey. What? I assume that's black holes in whatever dialect this is. But, like, I've heard about the distortions in space, but other than, like, the ones that were created by the Reaper, I have not really seen them just, like, freestanding. Have I? I don't remember running into anything like that. Especially bad in the mountains. Yeah, I mean, you would think that there would be another route. A cave? It's gone now, is it? Can no longer remember it. I can't imagine there's any sort of foul play at work here that you suddenly cannot remember this cave. So you forgot where it was? You don't know if you forgot? Like, either you remember it or you don't. Try me. You know, I guess I could probably believe that. We did just go into, like, this weird memory thing with Knitter. It's possible. A memory that should be there isn't? Okay, it did exist. That means that it still exists. It can't be that difficult to find a cave that goes through the mountain. Because he does? Okay, so a bunch of people in the town remember it. Maybe they all remember little bits, and I can get little bits from each of them. Well, I mean... If you guys all, like, if one of you talked about it, another one would be like, yeah, maybe I sort of remember something like that, and then it just becomes a thing, because nobody wants to be left out. I mean, not exactly in that sense. It's not like, oh, I don't want to be left out of this memory, but it's possible. I mean, probably not. If it's somewhere near here, why don't we try looking for it? You say it definitely existed, so maybe we'll find it. That's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta be able to find it. Why? Ah, phew. Don't scare me like that, old lady. Oh, because she was like Ooga Booga? I mean, we're not changing anything, though. We're just trying to find something that already exists and walk through it. Changing what? Lady, you know something. Come on, let's get a move on. If no one knows where this path is, our only option is to try and find a way across ourselves. We don't have time to wait for this blizzard to stop, or for the distortions to disappear. Our journey must go on. Exactly. Eterna's right. Let's find a way across Phrygian Heights by ourselves. Okay. Do you have, I can't imagine that's a nice feeling. What do you say? How can... That's what I'm asking you? Oh, okay. There's a cave to the north of town. But that leads to a dead end. Ooh. Maybe it's some of the secret magic secret stuff, like when we went to Kerr's village and you couldn't see the path, but there was definitely a path there. You don't know anything? Zero? Okay, I'm sorry, bro. I'll let you be. Are you sure you want to be fine? Like, is everything okay? I know I saw a lot of mention about, like, side quests in this game, and I haven't seen anything that stands out as a side quest. Like, I feel like I've talked to most villagers and stuff that I've run into. I don't really know if I'm missing anything. Probably. I imagine most towns need that. You decided, oh, I'm not, you probably look fine, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you are suited to be protecting a village. Sorry, guy. What's going on in this house? Do you have some treasure chests that I can loot? Oh, it doesn't look like it. You just look sort of chilly. That's probably a good sign. Hey! Yes, I do want to do that. Oh, this is the mayor. There are Phrygian caves to... Okay. So, definitely do not just lead to a dead end. There is something up. Yeah, no, except that there is, and there is just something wrong with all of your brains. Like, somebody melted a portion of your brain, and it is dead now, and it will never come back. Ooh, you have a treasure chest for me to loot. The old lady who... Oh. Oh. I wonder. I bet that the old lady... So how does the old lady get the stuff to cure people? See, the old lady probably knows some terrible, terrible secret about wherever it is that we're going, and is keeping that secret from everybody in the town, and erased everybody's memories with her medicine, and she's probably well-meaning. Are we what? Are we the sacrifice? Cause, I mean, we aren't all the sacrifice. We are definitely a part of the sacrifice's guard. Oh, she probably just grows all of her herbs from the looks of it. I guess that makes sense. Okay. Let's go head up the mountain, I guess. Cause Because I think I've looked at pretty much everything here. I've talked to all the people. Everybody says the same thing, like it's all to the north of the mountain. Oh, hello. Deep-voiced little boy. Is he just like, guess what? My pop taught me how to use an axe. Like, how little? I don't... little enough that his dad doesn't want him using an axe. Okay. Oh, hey, treasure chest that I can't get into. I had better be able to get into those before the end of the game. Otherwise, I am going to be really, really upset. Like, I mean, I assume that at some point we have to go back and get the airship. Because we were introduced to the concept of an airship. You don't just tell me that there's an airship and then not let me do anything with it. That's not nice. I don't like it. Hey, Magic Consortium dude. Can I talk to you about... No. I want to talk to you about that random guy. Okay, it's definitely not... Oh, you want to bet on it? Let's bet on it. I will bet on this with you. Well... Is he... How much money is he losing? Oh, you don't... There's no recipes for me? Okay. Well, then I guess I will just get going. Hello, old man. There were never this many monsters. So what happened? Why... Oh, no, that makes sense, because when he was a little boy, even if they were still sending the sacrifice out at that time, it would make sense that there would be less monsters, since if the sacrifice actually works, the sacrifice would have been working at that time. The last sacrifice failed, though, because she died because of her love for Knitter or whatever. I don't know. That whole thing is sort of dumb. Okay, so... That certainly looks like a cave. What else is going on here? Anything? Nothing? Ooh, what are you? You're another village. Do you guys... Oh, it's an abandoned village. Ooh. Does anybody here know anything? Am I gonna run into a person? Maybe? No, I don't want to go out of the abandoned village yet. I'm not done. Let me back in. Is there really nothing? Like, what? Haha! An old woman. One village continues to oppose the monsters for the sake of the mainland and all humanity. Is this the village of sacrifice? Or no? The village of sacrifice is where I came from? I don't know. I don't understand what you're trying to say, lady. Also, why are you hanging out in this abandoned village? Who are you? And why are you? You seem to be the only one here in the middle of this blizzard in an abandoned village. I have to question your life choices a little bit, for sure. You know, it seems a little strange. Okay, so caves. Great. Ooh. You are interesting looking. I imagine I'm gonna have to fight some things. So, I'll be back when I find something interesting, I guess. Okay, see you soon. Okay. So, we've reached this supposed dead end. Still not sure that that's actually a thing. I mean, probably. This is the cave. It is the only cave that is around. You think the townspeople would really forget about somewhere so obvious? Wait a minute. Yeah, see? Told you. It's only faint, but I can sense magical energy coming from here. So what does that mean? Most likely, it means that a sealing spell has been cast here. I can sense it too. Does this mean someone's trying to keep this cave hidden? No way. So this is it after all? I said it was, didn't I? The people in that town didn't seem like they were lying, though. Then the memories of everyone who knew of this cave must have been erased. Except perhaps the one who cast the spell, or anyone else who knew it had been cast. Old lady. What? Maybe someone here is hiding something. Who do you think sealed it off, then? No one in the town seemed suspicious. One person seemed very suspicious. No, there was one person. Thank you. Yep, the lumberjack. Nope, we're gonna be smart about this. Endir's right. She definitely knew something. What? That old lady. She wasn't very friendly, but she didn't seem like a bad person or anything. She may well not be bad. But there is more to her than meets the eye. I too could sense that. Looks like we better try talking to her again. Can't you just magic that away, Eterna? Okay, I'll be back. Okay, finding out what's up with old lady. What's going on? Oh, she's not doing well. Julian? Old lady, where did you come from? Are you? No? No, you're not? Okay, great, thanks. I mean, we need to go talk to the old lady anyways, right? We may as well go inside. That old lady seemed like she knew what she was talking about. Maybe we should trust her. I mean, as long as we don't take anything, we should be fine. Okay, so up we go. Huh, that's interesting. You can opt to only have 2 people in your party. Apparently. Who knew? On the floor? No, in the bed. Okay. It's like, you just want us to drop her on the floor? What, my chakram? Hold on. So, it's split into 2, which would be fine, except that it's split into 2 perfectly tied ribbons. Which doesn't make any sense. What are you doing with my weapon? Like, how is that helping anything? This magic. This is... This is what? I guess there are 2 ribbons there if I look closely. Where am I? You suddenly collapsed and lost consciousness. This lady healed you. Is that so? Then I am in your debt, good woman. If I may impose, would you kindly tell me your name? Sayagi. That's an interesting... You know, we haven't gotten very many names in this, I just realized. Like... Talked to, like, Freya? Was her name Freya? Back at the beginning. And we got, like, the Lord's name in the one town, and the airship pilot. Huh. We found this suspicious-looking entrance inside the caves. You don't think it could be the path through Phrygian Heights, do you? Yep. Because we're smart. Huh? Yeah. We did. Weren't we meant to? So you do know something after all. Sayagi, who on earth are you? What? Why is that twinkling? Hello? What's going on here? I don't know why we had to cut away for that. Is this yours, Sayagi? But she can't be a former sacrifice. It's the same as mine. This is a chakram that may only be carried by those chosen as sacrifices. You couldn't have been a sacrifice, you'd be dead. Were you in the guard? Okay. So... you were the sacrifice? So, were you one of them? That's not how the sacrifice works. I think I called this early on in the game, that the sacrifice doesn't actually do anything. Pilgrimage all very long ago now, yeah? Did you reach the last land, Sayagi? That's weird, because our path has led us straight through here. Like, that does not make any sense. Oh, I guess that makes sense. Shortly after leaving Neve, that was the original village I came from, right? Ship met bad weather. Oh. We became shipwrecked too! Hey, look at that! Except ours was a mixture of bad weather and a monster. Which you could have done? So why did you end up staying here? What happened? The guard were nearly all wiped out inside the frigid caves. By what? Like, I walked through there. There wasn't anything. It was real dumb. I feel like maybe you needed a better guard. I bet I can beat it. Yeah, your guard probably was not that mighty. Okay. So if you're here, does that mean the pilgrimage didn't succeed? Huh. Oh? But if they didn't make it through, how does that work? Right, she did that, but then how did she get past the monster? Oh, okay. At his bait, and then she just, like, slipped through? Uh-huh. That story... I feel like something did not happen the way that it was expected to happen. Also, why did you stay there? Why didn't you go back home? Nope, they died. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. That makes sense. It was hidden from view. Yeah, that all makes sense. So how come we could see it? Maybe it's because we possess greater power than the one who cast the spell. Yeah? There is a bit of irony in that. I mean, you've been healing people. It's not necessarily a waste of a life. I mean, both of these are good options. All life has meaning. Sure, let's go with that. Yeah, I think so too. As long as you stay alive, you might live to see someone carry on your will. It's not really what I was going for. I mean, you're helping us right now. You should be proud of yourself, old lady.
Please, Sayagi, I want you to place your faith in us, your hope. We will carry it with us to the last lands.
That's fine. Yes, I do. I very much so do. Are you just gonna give me the power to open it? Okay, just a pendant. Cool.
What's this?
Yep.
Thank you, Sayagi.
Oh. Oh. Did she have a guard that was in love with her too? I bet it meant that he loved her. That's how this goes.
Perhaps people smile when they pass on something that's very precious to them.
Why not? Why can't you stay here, Julian? What's your problem? Okay, well, we have a monster to go fight, but I'm all out of time for this episode, so I'm gonna leave this here, and we'll do that next time. Let me know what you guys thought down in the comments below. If you liked this, make sure that you give it a like. If you want to see more, I'll put the full playlist down in the description. And make sure that you subscribe because there's new videos every day. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all tomorrow. Okay, bye!